Alright, so here is the 91 ProAm. Again, so far everything on this boat has turned out to be really good. The only thing so far we've really had to deal with is the horn is bad. I've got a new one, I'm about to put it in. The sending unit in the gas tank turned out to be completely shot, very corroded up. We did buy the 4 new seats and put them in. That's been just fine. We've had this boat out on the lake and ran it around the 115. Ran fine. It ran great, actually. Pushed the boat right along. Had no issue with it. The day we went out was just really brutally cold, so we weren't out for all that long. But we didn't have any problems with it. I did find I forgot to hook one wire up to a battery, so none of the live wells or anything else or air pumps were working. But when we got back, I found that I'd done that, and I have tested everything. All the pumps work, live well works. I've hooked up the trolling motor, that worked just fine. So I think we're in good shape. The Lawrence unit here is about as obsolete as it gets. This is going to come off, and since I have a nice mount here, I'm going to guess we're going to put a marine radio in this since it didn't have one. I don't really know why it didn't have one. I guess whoever had this before just used a handheld. But the old Lawrence Fish Finder mount will go, the Loran will go. We've got a nice new set of electronics to go on this boat. I think we're probably going to end up using this boat for the year just as is, other than we'll swap the 150 on it. This goes on the Dane, and I think we'll just use this without worrying about the cosmetics this year, and it'll be next year, and we'll strip it all down, get it repainted. I know I can get the Crestliner sticker easy enough. The ProAm, that's another story. I'd have to have that custom made. I don't find anybody that makes that sticker. They only had it for a couple years as it was. So not being able to find that, I do know that there are places. I found some websites that supposedly can recreate anything, but it might be a little bit cross prohibitive. I thought about maybe we'll tape over this. You know, we'll leave the sticker on, we'll tape over it, and paint, because this is just the red paint on the inside. You know, theoretically I could save it. I guess it's not. I guess with new paint it probably wouldn't look that bad. I don't know. We'll see. It's still up in the air. But other than that, no, we've been happy. The boat ran great. We had a good time on it and ran it out. We're gonna. I don't know if you know, if you've had a Crestliner, everybody seems to lose this cap piece. You can see this on our Sabre. I mean, that's the cap piece on all the Crestliners. I can't even find replacements for these. But on a lot of them, they're here, and you can see that they're always loose. These screws always backed out. It's missing even on the 69, but you can see what somebody had done on the 69 was put an eye hook up in the bow, which we've actually found those online, and since we don't know where this is long gone, I think we may drill this and put an eye, an eyelet there. Seems like a good thing to do, and get this boat going. So onward. Next thing on this is to get the fuel sending unit in it. It did come, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in. All right. Yes. Yesterday we got the batteries put in up in the bow, so we kind of have everything piled in here. Got our new Lawrence unit mounted. Ran the cables underneath there. That didn't turn out to be too big a deal. Today's project is we are going to convert the single battery here to dual battery. We have an old switch. We'll test it, make sure it's still good. And we've got an old transfer switch, and we're going to convert this to dual battery for the starter. So this boat will end up carrying 4 batteries when we're done. New transducer is on, nice big chirp transducer. The Merc monitor is in for this. We're going to be putting that on. Get this boat started up. We'll put all our various fittings back on. I think well, depending on the weather, Mother Nature's not being too nice right now, but if things are nice this afternoon, maybe we'll even try and splash this boat and test everything. So stay tuned. we're gonna do the solder ends. I don't think I'll need this, but I sure want to know what's here. God. There we go. Man, that was fighting me. Got it though. Alright, we'll do this one next. Take the end of that one up, it'll be fine. It's the main cable. Kind of a tough spot, but we're gonna make that work. So same process on the ground side. Then the other cables will be just sort of normal. So that shouldn't be so hard.